Let me guess. In this episode, Mama Joe's criminal prostitution / white slavery ring starts getting pushed out by a Mexican crime cartel. Nick and Cody have to visit a bunch of Mexican whorehouses, working their way ever higher through the dark bowels of the Mexican cartel, and then...
Maybe you should hit the play button so we can find out?
Absolutely right. Let's get to the Mexican hooker plot. Holy shit. Cameo appearance by Wolfman Jack and NFL Hall of Famer Jim Brown. Okay, so I don't want you getting all excited, little minion, but what we may be seeing here is the first instance of this show having a dude in distress rather than a damsel.
Oh, hey, maybe you're right.
I know how much both you and Cody have been lamenting the absence of a bunch of dudes needing saving. Do you think maybe they'll let his sloppy elderly ass bunk aboard the Riptide while they solve his case? Cause, they do that with all the ladies.
Lane, honey.
Dee Dee? Thank God. Are you all right?
Looks like we have a kidnapped wife extortion plot.
Look, I've given you everything I've got. Give her back to me.
The only thing you're gonna get from me, my friend, is a warning.
Dude, what's with that guy's delivery? Is he channeling James Cagney?
You dirty rat.
No, it's like, look here, see? I'm threatening your wife, see?
I'm gonna kill your wife, see?
All right, press play.
Okay, yeah.
All right, come on, get up. Get up.
Oh shit, that sloppy gringo has a smoking hot wife. Wait, I think that's Dawson's mom. Do your thing.
What, my thing?
On the internet.
Oh, yeah. You're right. She played the mom on Dawson's Creek.
God, I love that show. All the girls, they were so hot. Joey and Jen and Andy and Gretchen. Even Dawson's mom was just begging for it. I used to totally chafe myself raw watching that show.
Oh, hey, kids, family show.
Yeah, sorry. I meant to say that I regularly and diligently tuned in to that wonderful program.
All right, there, son. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, it's that same damn pelican. Second only to Lieutenant Quinlan on their list of nemesis. It's been stalking and taunting the Riptide team. Yeah, Robaz, doing a little bit of house cleaning. I wonder if the little guy gets any flashbacks, like PTSD whenever they hand him a broom. Cause, the last time they gave him a broom.
Cody, Nick?
Hey, Randy, hi.
Hey.
How are you? I thought you went up to L.A.
How you doing?
Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Jesus, she's like a ray of sunshine come to life. She looks like a cheerleader. Dude. Hey, dude, I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Yeah, they're obviously still doing the whole damsel in distress trope, so no dudes for you. Let's watch that entrance one more time.
I think something may have happened to my father. But the guy at the hotel said Dad's been just sitting and drinking at a bar called the American Fisherman.
So her dad's the sloppy bastard we saw in the opening scene? And Dawson's mom...
She used to work on Mama Joe's crew. She ended up marrying Lane. They sold the clam cooker and moved to Cabo San Lucas to live the good life.
turns out to be an ex-employee of Mama Joe's. You know what that means?
I don't think they're actually prostitutes.
That she's a whore. She's DTF. Makes sense, because, in Dawson's Creek, her whole deal was that she cheated on Dawson's dad, the Flash, and that made Dawson all sad. You really wanted to hate her, because you don't betray the Flash like that. You don't mess with the beak from the creek. But his mom, she was just too damn slutty and too milfy sexy.
Jesus, could we get back to the episode already?
The episode, right.
Okay, well, look, the first thing you do is go to Mexico, right?
Mexico? We're gonna go to Mexico?
Road trip. Look at the boss. He's so excited. You know why? The last time he went on a road trip with Nick and Cody, that was the first time they met.
I had a superior officer because I didn't like the way the Army was exploiting my inventions. Well, Nick and Cody, they were assigned to take me to jail, by helicopter. So, you know what they did? Well, they knew that I was going to be in jail for at least a year. I mean, they radioed back that they had engine trouble, We got drunk, we met some girls, we got into a fist fight.
No wonder Murray's so happy. Oh, fuck yes, it's the Contessa. Look at the hookers. That white bikini girl, do you know how hot she is? Hey, do you know how hot she is?
How hot is she?
She's one of those girls that looks so good that when you see her, you just start cussing uncontrollably. Like, holy shit, motherfucker, she's fine.
Permission to come aboard?
Why? Permission denied. Wouldn't let you two guys on this ship if you were handing out $100 bills.
Mama Joe, like all pimps, is fiercely protective of the merchandise.
You remember Dee Dee Gideon?
Sure do.
Well, we just wondered why you fired her.
The reason I fired her was because she was always hitting on the charter. Every wealthy guy who came aboard this ship had Dee Dee Gideon wrapped around his leg.
She was a gold digger, right?
She give me money. I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
Please stop.
She give me money. Well, I'm in need. Turns out, the sloppy bitch dad guy, he was Mr. Moneybags.
Hey, guys, come on in here, please. I got something.
What do you got, boss?
Yeah, what? This is his tax return. Last year, he had a gross income of $428,000.
No wonder Dawson's mom was all over his jock.
Okay, Nick, we're all strapped in back here.
Please let this thing get off the ground one more time.
As Cody pleads to the gods above that he doesn't die in a fiery inferno, the Riptide team, along with Little Miss Cheerleader, kick off their Mexican holiday tour in the Screaming Mimi. That's really a good way to do a road trip. It's like a flying pink RV.
Wow, look, they're using non-stock helicopter takeoff footage.
Viva la Mexico! Ha ha! Look at the robots! Look, he's on top of the taxi. Watch, a bunch of Mexican street children, they'll mistake the little orange guy for a piñata, start beating him with sticks looking for chicles.
Oh, wow.
There's Murray really getting to the spirit of things.
Wait, Murray? All I see is a couple of pinche gringos from El Norte surrounding some random authentic Mexican-looking local. Oh, no, wait, that is Murray.
Daddy?
No. Go away! Leave me alone!
Sloppy Dad reacts like he was just caught masturbating. And Nick and Cody never pass up a chance for some hot pursuit.
Why would he run? We're his friends.
Oh, something's going on, man.
It's the bartender that betrayed Sloppy Dad earlier.
We just want to know what you know about the guy who's sitting right at that table. No hablo inglés.
Nick and Cody fall back on their Vietnam military police experience, terrorizing recalcitrant indigenous peoples.
Cody, what's the name of this bar? The American Fisherman. American Fisherman. Now, what are the odds that a bartender in a joint with a name like that no habla de inglés? No odds. That's right, so start talking, Clyde.
That was a little bit of a weird reaction. Why does everyone keep doing that?
He works there. There's like money in the till and liquor all over the place.
Oh, whatever, man. Mexico. Nick and Cody briefly consider engaging in another fierce bout of hot pursuit, but still not being fully acclimatized to the overwhelming heat and humidity, and no doubt also being a bit helicopter lagged. Helicopter? Like jet lagged? They decide to move on to the next scene. Yeah, check this out. Jimmy Cagney, douchey bad guy. He knows how to party. He's got the bikini babe serving him drinks, probably mojitos. And
mojitos are Cuban.
And the sweaty, muscular bodyguard thug doing reps in the background. Yeah.
3 guys and a girl asking how to find Lane Preston. Take Chico and a couple of the other guys and look after it, will you?
All right. Hi. There it is.
Sloppy bitch dad lives in a sloppy bitch beach hovel.
Daddy?
Randy shouldn't come. Nick, Cody, will you do me a favor? Will you take her home?
This is neat, Lane. Who did the interior?
Listen, we gotta get inside. They may be watching.
Dad's all paranoid and totally in denial about his wife being a gold digger.
You don't know what you're getting into.
Where's Dee Dee, Lane?
Before Nick can disabuse him of the fantasy world that he's been concocting for himself by showing him a couple of choice episodes of Dawson's Creek when Mrs. Leary cheats on the Flash.
Dude.
Look out! Jim Brown brought Chico and the boys to take care of a little bit of business.
All right, make it in trouble, and people will start dying. Let's go.
Why would they want Dad?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
Listen, why don't we head back to the meet me, pick up some firepower, okay? We'll check into a hotel and we'll figure this whole thing out, all right?
Pick up some firepower? What? Wait, did they not go through customs? Because that would, of course, require an inspection of the helicopter. Does Nick still have those grenades from episode 3? Jesus, man, I think maybe Nick's an arms smuggler. Yeah, look, they just casually smuggled a couple of 1911 pistols into another country. I hope they don't happen to run afoul of a south-of-the-border version of Lieutenant Quinlan. Like he could be Generalissimo Quinlan.
I really appreciate what you're doing. The only reason I didn't come to you first is because, well, I dated both of you, and this is silly, but I didn't want to get caught in the middle. I can see now that I was wrong.
You dated Cody? I didn't know you dated Cody. You were at Fort Ord doing your reserve duty?
There it is. We find out Cody moved in on Nick's girl while he was away doing his Army Reserve duty.
Well, you know, Nick, by the time you got back, it was over. Right, Brandy?
It was just for fun.
How could you, Cody? No, I'm kidding. Actually, this is the most I've ever liked Cody right now. I mean, Nick, we've never seen him pass up an opportunity to cock block. So it's kind of nice to see Cody not being all total cuck, getting a little back.
Look, can we get past the Dear John portion of this thing? Let's get on with the problem, okay? Now, the best thing we can do is to find Dee Dee.
And Cody's military training on display here. They, no doubt, teach you to always have your finger on the trigger at all times, especially when you have absolutely no intention to fire at anything. And when your pistol is a single-action 1911 that has a notoriously minuscule length of travel at the trigger.
Calm down, gun nut.
What? Impressionable children could be watching this. Hollywood actors are the primary source of gun mishandling accidents. Alec Baldwin.
Okay, good point. Children, finger off the trigger.
Nick, already thrown off by the revelation that his cuck friend Cody cuckolded him, now stumbles onto another piece of unsettling news.
Wherever I took her, she hassled all the bartenders to make her that drink.
Oh, whoa, hold the phone. Hang on.
What?
You're telling me that you dated Dee Dee Gideon?
Once or twice.
You're telling me that you dated Dee Dee Gideon while she was working on Mama Joe's crew? That's a laugh, you know that? I'm gonna laugh this one off. Watch me laugh this one off.
Okay? Because that didn't happen.
Wow, Nick is really shook up. It's like the pillars on which his whole reality sits are now crumbling all around him.
See, I don't buy that because I know if you touch one of those girls, man, you never see daylight again. That I know. You gotta get up pretty early in the morning to fool me, pal. I don't get it. I don't buy it at all.
Please, he's on the phone. He's on the phone.
Brandy, Dee Dee, who else you got? You want to tell me about anybody
Nick,
else?
it was no big thing.
No big deal.
Yeah,
His absolute incredulity isn't entirely unwarranted. As far as we've seen, nobody fucks with Mama Joe.
Anybody touches her, I come over here and pound you through the dick.
Oh shit, she just threatened to pound him through the dick. She's gonna pound their... Jesus Christ. After some bullshit Hollywood detective crap, Nick and Cody find out where Dawson's mom likes to hang out. Since Dee Dee knows both of them, biblically, in Cody's case apparently, they have to don disguises.
You know, she comes down here with Lane Preston at $400,000. 2 weeks later, she's living in a hut.
The only thing the Riptide guys like as much as Hot Pursuit is a stakeout. They tail Dawson's mom back to her hacienda, hoping it'll be the place where the cheerleader's sloppy-ass dad is being held. Take note, viewers, since this is technically Dawson's house, because his mom lives there, we need to keep an eye out to see if there's like a big aluminum ladder up against one of the windows in the back. That way, Joey Potter can shimmer her tight little Katie Holmes ass up to the window whenever she wants to have a heart-to-heart chat with her best bud, Dawson.
God, you're so weird.
Nick and Cody, fully strapped with their gats.
Jesus.
They infiltrate the bad guy's compound, You'd think, having entered the country illegally, bringing firearms with them, and probably they still have the grenades in the helicopter, they'd be a little bit hesitant to engage in crime-fighting activities that might draw the notice of the local popo, and with the likelihood of them ending up felons in a Mexican prison. But not the Riptide guys. They do shit like this every day. They'll run from the police, they punch out lieutenants, they get into running gun battles through the streets of LA. They throw grenades around just for the fuck of it. Damn, I really miss 80s TV. Oh, look out. There's Wolfman Jack in the pleather members-only jacket. See, Nick and Cody, they're both exhibiting completely shit trigger discipline. Look away, children. Jim Brown is down. Yeah, Cody, yeah. Good thing you used the fragile bones of your hand against his thick, unyielding skull. That never results in any medical issues. It's not like you had a big, heavy chunk of steel you could have clocked him with instead. Originally planning to rescue Dee Dee, Cody briefly contemplates just outright shooting her, but then decides to beat feet out of there. Let's see if Nick's part of the rescue is doing any better.
Oh! No, they're gonna kill Dee Dee! Come on! Get out of here! Let's go!
Let's slip the dogs of war.
I wonder if those are famous dogs.
Wait, what?
Like the actual Dobermans? Dobermen? From Magnum P.I.
Ah, shit, maybe. You know, the time is right. It coincides. Does IMDb credit dogs?
No, don't see it.
Dude, you know you can just type that info in. They have a contribute button where you can put in facts.
I'm actually thinking about doing that. Zeus and Apollo. Does Apollo have one or two L's?
Cody! Getting all action hero, cowboy cool. That's really why you become a PI. Chinga tu madre! That was an action-packed scene.
We gotta go back! We gotta get Dee Dee!
But mission only half accomplished. They left Dawson's mom behind. The Riptide guys in this next scene try their best to convince the sloppy, love-struck bastard that his wife's a succubus.
She's innocent. I know that she is.
You were set up, Wayne. You fell for a pretty girl. She led you down here. They hooked you up and they gutted you.
That's not right, Nick. You don't even know who she is. It's easy for you guys to say. You never spent any time with her.
Well, I certainly didn't.
Nick's still coping with the fact that Cody's been getting ass left and right behind his back.
Well, maybe we could set one of us up. See if Dee Dee comes on.
Yeah, but she knows us.
That's right.
She doesn't know me. Old Murray's just fine when it comes to his robots and his computers, but when it comes to women, he's a bust. Is that what you guys think, huh?
Well, more or less, yes.
Yeah, that's about it. Wait a minute, maybe we could wire Murray up, use one of those D16 microchip things that he's got, then we could send him in, we could hear what's going on.
Yeah, that might work.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's what was missing. A harebrained Scooby-Doo caper. And figuring their regular run-of-the-mill hijinks won't be enough in this case.
Could you rig yourself up so that we could talk to you? So we could sort of feed you the lines.
They take it to absolutely Three's Company Jack Tripper levels of absurdity.
Try an opening line like, didn't I see you out at the limbo contest yesterday?
Come on, give me that.
Lean over and say, you're very pretty.
You're very pretty. May I buy you? A drink. A drink is what I'd like to buy you. A drink. That one looks interesting.
But then...
I bought my girl an 8-carat diamond, and I have it in my room, and I don't know what to do with it.
As soon as Murray mentions having money, she's all over him. Mission honey trap the honeypot. Success.
Funny. We seem to have a lot in common.
Maybe we could share our problems over dinner.
Maybe we could share our problems over dinner.
I'd be delighted. I know that we've only known each other for a short while, Murray, but I feel such a communion of our souls.
Oh, no, but wait. There's a flaw in the plan. Something Nick and Cody really should have accounted for.
I feel I can talk to you.
Only when it's too late do they realize their error.
He's starting to fall for him.
Yeah, we better do something. He could get drippy, he could spill the beans.
Oh. This thing is out, man. You think he took the wire off?
Murray's gone rogue. He's absolutely helpless before the succulent sexiness of Dawson's mom. Let's see how that works out for him.
I'm down here with Nick Ryder and Cody Allen.
Nick and Cody from King Harbor?
Yeah, that's right. We're private detectives, and we can help you, Diddy, if you just trust us.
He's gonna blow it, man. I know it. He's gonna barf out the whole deal.
I'm sorry I took so long. There's no answer. He's not there.
You mean to tell me he makes you check in with him like some sort of a puppet on a string?
Yeah. Thank God you came along when you did.
Uh-oh. Hey, what's going on around here?
What took you guys so long?
Come on, buddy.
Hey, get your hands
Keep your mouth shut and let's get in the car.
That goofy gangster Jimmy Cagney talking motherfucker, he's gonna torture the boss. Damn, they are at their lowest point.
The darkest hour.
But fuck that noise. You're never at your darkest hour when you've got a couple of bros like Nick and Cody. Rescue time.
Maybe Murray's a little bit worried. The last time they pulled a big rescue, it involved throwing a lot of grenades all over the hostages.
Listen, just for the hell of it, why don't you load up those AR-15s? There's 2 of them under the panel in the tail section.
Yeah, just load up those automatic rifles. Cody, before doing so, pauses briefly and thinks to himself, is my best friend secretly a gun runner?
Yeah, he thinks back to last week when Nick was like, hey Murray, how do you spell Sandinistas?
Ha ha. And that time, Cody was like, hey Nick, phone call. Some dude named General Oliver North. Something about the Contras. Oh no, they've got Murray tied up in some kind of creepy gimp sex torture. Mexico is so wild. If this doesn't work, they're probably gonna bring in some kind of donkey show. Shit, yeah. Nick loves the smell of napalm in the morning. He needs a little bit of Wagner blasting out of that PA system. Get some. You know, Cody, you could just lift that rifle up a little. You know, the sights, Cody. Use the sights.
Come on! Got here! Go!
Once again, choosing to forego the use of the rifle's sights, Cody somehow manages not to accidentally kill Dawson's mom.
Come on! Where's the weight room?
Nick's stunt double with the tackle. You'd think Jim Brown would be a little tired of getting beat up by Cody, but nope. And Murray is absolutely elated that Nick forgot to pack the grenades. Wait, what happened to the Dobermans? Oh shit, did Nick blast the doggies? That's cold, Nick, cold.
Listen, we've got to get that suitcase.
Why? What's in the suitcase?
I don't know. He was taking off with it, so I don't figure it was his laundry.
Oh, no good. The dogs are okay.
I got connections in this country. You guys are gone. Yeah, only when we set it down, it's going to be in the old U.S. of A. And Dee Dee here's going to get a chance to make a deal with the DA, right?
Briefcase full of cash. And, of course, seeing this, Dawson's mom immediately starts coming onto Cody. Fuck yeah, Riptide team. Mission accomplished. A gangster renditioned. Gold digger kidnapped. Transported across borders illegally. Illegal weapons successfully delivered to the rebel guerrillas in the countryside. Right, Nick? That happened too, probably. Besides, you've left the robots home alone for far too long. There's no telling what that little orange scamp has been up to.
I understand that you're going to take that money and buy the Lanai restaurant.
Wow, they risk their lives and imprisonment in a Mexican jail for nothing. I guess they gave all that dinero back to the sloppy dad. Kind of like, if you think about it, how the three amigos didn't take the reward money after defeating the nefarious El Guapo.
Listen, anytime you guys want, you come in, you get a free meal.
Oh, well, thank you. That's nice.
As a consolation prize, instead of, hundreds of thousands of dollars in cold hard cash, cheerleader girl makes them settle for a little goodbye smooch instead. You'd think this would be cold comfort, but no. Nick is inflamed with passion. he intensely vows to get that ass in the very near future.
Well, Nick, whatever you got in mind, you're going to have to wait a couple weeks.
Not in your life, man. I'm going to make an immediate date with that one.
No, you're not.
Oh, but then Cody comes in with the ultimate cock block.
Oh, yeah? Who's going to stop me?
Some guy named General Milton Westerland, National Guard Commander, State of California.
Oh, man. God. 2-week summer camp. You're going to Fort Ord, big guy.
Nick's got reserve duty. Cody had that shit in his pocket. That letter, he was just waiting for the perfect moment to drop it on Nick. And that's the freeze frame. Damn, Cody had a pretty good episode this time. We find out about all the pussy he's been getting, on the down low. And he got a lot of action scenes. And he beat up an NFL Hall of Famer a few times.
I'm a little surprised. You're always, down on Cody and Nick Ryder's #1 fan.
Oh, I still am. Don't get me wrong. Cody's still gay and all. I just think when all is said and done, Nick needs a challenger. Coming after the crown, nipping at his heels. That's the only way he's gonna stay in top form. So, wanna hit up Taco Bell?
Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned for our next episode of Ripping on Riptide.
Where's the fucking car keys?
Stop, 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 stop.